What's going on, everybody? It is the Wednesday edition of the PrizePicks Prop Show here at FTNDaily.com. My name is Zach Graham, aka Kawaisenberg DFS, ready to dive into tonight's 8-game slate of NBA action before we get to the tool. Just want to remind you of 3 things. First, of course, if you have not signed up yet at PrizePicks, you can use promo code FTN and get a 100% deposit match bonus up to $100. And of course, you can build similar, if not the exact same plays that we talk about here on today's show over at Underdog. So you can scan the QR code that's on the screen right now, or just head over to underdogfantasy.com. You can get a 100% deposit match bonus up to $100 with that promo code FTN. And now you can also download the Sleeper app. And with that same promo code FTN, that is going to get you a deposit match bonus of 100% up to $500 over on Sleeper. So take advantage of all of these offers, jumpstart your bankroll, and then head to FTN because right now we are still celebrating the unveiling of our new PrizePicks prop tool, and you can use the code FTN Hoops. It's all one word, and that'll give you 35% off your first month of an FTN DFS subscription. So again, code is FTN Hoops. It's all one word. 35% off your first month here with us. Let's head to the tool here on Wednesday morning, and we're going to start in Philadelphia, where the Sixers are 6-point home favorites over the visiting Grizzlies in Philly on the second end of the back-to-back set here tonight, and should be shorthanded again. Of course, with no Embiid, we're expecting DeAnthony Melton out again, and Tyrese Maxey as well, who was diagnosed with a concussion yesterday morning. So this one, just a 211 implied total, but a ton of usage available for a guy like Tobias Harris. So I'm liking the more than 20.5 points here for Tobias Harris. The tool loves it as well. So that's our first pick. Then we're going to go to Houston, where the Rockets are hosting the Clippers. And look, with a guy like Terrence Mann, the minutes have been volatile all season, but the line today for his points, to me, is set a bit low at 6.5. Terrence Mann averages 8 points per game on the season, and he has gone more than 6.5 points in 6 of his last 8 games. So, of course, there is always the threat for Terrence Mann to lose his fourth quarter rotation there with Coach Ty Lue, who's got plenty of options to mix and match guys in his rotation. But again, 6.5 points, a little bit low. So I like more than 6.5 points, and the tool does as well. So we'll slot Mann in there. There's our 2 pick for the morning with Tobias Harris, more than 20.5 points. Terrence Mann, more than 6.5 points. And we're going to be a little bit different today with our 4-pick entry because at this point of the morning, there's not much correlation on the board at PrizePicks for our first 2 options that we've got locked in. So we're going to go over to Atlanta, where Atlanta and the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers are both on the second half of a back-to-back set. And Evan Mobley left the arena on crutches last night for Cleveland, so he is out today. I'm locking in Jarrett Allen, more than 17.5 points here. Good pace matchup against the Hawks, and we know what he's been doing, especially in the last stint of absent Evan Mobley. So more than 17.5 points for Jarrett Allen. And this is where I think we can get some correlation for our 4-pick entry, taking Darius Garland less than 23.5 points. And that'll give us a plus 1.6% correlation bonus here in the FTN PrizePicks tool. And now you might be saying, look, going up against Atlanta, this is a team with the second worst defensive rating this season. So how are we going to go less on Darius Garland's 23.5 point prop? Well, in 9 games without Donovan Mitchell this season, Garland has posted less than 23.5 points in 5 of those 9. And he's also got a matchup against former All-NBA defensive team member DeJounte Murray tonight. And again, Hawks, one of the worst teams, very close to the worst team in terms of defensive rating this year. But since Trae Young has been sidelined, the Hawks, over the last 2 weeks, 9th best defensive rating in the NBA. So I think the team's certainly playing a little bit better on that side of the ball recently. and in a matchup, I know he's not at the same level he was back in his all NBA defensive days with San Antonio, but DeJounte Murray, still a plus defender in my eyes. That is not a matchup I'm looking to attack. So I like locking in the less than 23.5 points for Darius Garland to give us that correlation paired with Jarrett Allen's more than 17.5 points. And that's got us to a plus 79.6% expected value on this 4-pick power play over here at PrizePicks. So that's where we're at this morning. The 2-pick, Tobias Harris, more than 20.5 points against the Grizzlies. Terrence Mann, more than 6.5 points against the Rockets. And then the 4-pick power play, adding in Jarrett Allen, more than 17.5. Darius Garland, less than 23.5. 4 points props here to start off your morning on the PrizePicks Prop Show here on Wednesday. Of course, do not hesitate to reach out to me with questions, comments, or if you just want a second pair of eyes on some props that you're eyeing across the litany of sites that offer these type of props. So you can tag me in that Pick'em Games channel in the FTN Discord. You can also tag me on X, formerly Twitter, at Kawhisenberg DFS. And of course, we are back tomorrow with a Thursday edition of the PrizePicks Prop Show. So we'll catch you all back here, same place, same time on Thursday. Good luck tonight.